Hi Libras, today's video is going to be a love reading. So let's go ahead and see what's been going on for you guys. This is for Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you have any other major Libra placements that you resonate with. Not all of my readings can resonate with every single person, so just remember, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for these messages in advance. Please tell me what is going on with my Libra collective when it comes to love. First card out, we do have the Escape Artist. Please keep in mind that the roles can be reversed as well. So if you feel like I'm explaining your person instead of you, that could be the case. Or vice versa. What else? Thank you. We have Escape Artist, Emotional Intimacy. Some people could be guarded, whether that's you or your person. Oh, by the way, I am offering personal readings. So if you wanted to book with me, that information is also down below. Can I have one more card, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, please, and thank you so much. The Cheater Story. Okay, so you guys could have definitely been in a third-party situation in the past. We do have the Graduate here at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that you guys are coming out of that energy. This card says new life phase or stage in a relationship. Someone has grown, healed, or evolved, or all three, which is amazing. In the past, you guys could have been in a third-party situation, or you guys could have had somebody in a third-party situation, something of that sort. This card does talk about triggers. Let me just read it. It says, cheated on now or in the past, trust issues triggered, heal past hurts, and change your future. So some of you guys could be needing to work on your healing, to let go of anything that happened in the past, especially if you're having trust issues, if you're feeling triggered, or you feel like you can't fully trust the person that you're with right now. But I do feel like this is something you guys have been working on, just because we did have the Graduate card. But we also have the Escape Artist here. And this card says, may sabotage or end a relationship to avoid hurting, afraid to be loved, still looking, don't run when it gets real. This could also speak of the person who cheated on you. They were self-sabotaging. They were trying to, what does it say? They were, I can't read. They were trying to sabotage so that they didn't get hurt. So they ended up putting you in a third-party situation. They ran when it got real. That type of situation. So if you've been feeling like you're less than or insecure, maybe you felt like you weren't good enough in the past, that third-party situation, them cheating, had nothing to do with you. That was their insecurities. That was them self-sabotaging. It doesn't matter who they're with. This type of person is always going to cheat. Okay? And on the other hand, if you feel like you've had people in third-party relationships, I'm not judging. If you feel like you've had people in third-party relationships and you're like, how come I can't just be happy where I'm at? Why do I always self-sabotage? Why do I do these things? It's because of your trauma. So really look into your past hurts and past pains to see what is causing you to feel that way, because you don't want to continue to hurt people just because you're hurting. You know what I mean? Then we do have emotional intimacy. But I'm going to say for most of you, I feel like the cheater was somebody else. Like that was done to you. Okay, so for emotional intimacy, it says healing relationships with inner self. Healing relationship with self/inner child precedes successful relationships. Love is energy. So this card is all about healing as well. Getting in touch with your inner emotions. But it's also about being emotionally available and vulnerable for the person that you're dating, even for the people in your life, allowing yourself to give love and be kind to your friends and your family, but also allowing people to be kind to you and give to you. Because a lot of times people like to avoid giving and receiving love, especially when they're guarded. They get uncomfortable by that type of stuff. Okay, let's see what's going on. By the way, when I was talking about that third party situation. There's a small group of you who may have, excuse me, I keep burping. There's a small group of you who may have been with somebody who did cheat on you, and then you kind of cheated on them back as a way to like get back at them. And I feel like a lot of you guys are mad at yourselves for doing that. But just know, that's, I mean, obviously it wasn't the right thing to do. It's not something that you should continue to do in the future, but you can forgive yourself for that. It was a way that you reacted. Your ego was bruised, and I'm not trying to justify anybody cheating, because I don't like cheaters. I'm really against it. But I used to be not the best person in the past, like over a decade ago. So I know what it's like to kind of be in that low vibrational state and kind of act out because you want to get back at somebody. So just make sure that you don't continue to do that if that is the case. All right, let's see what's going on currently in your love life. We already have the Page of Cups, which a lot of times to me is an apology. Even more so, it's like a surprise apology. So it could have been that person coming around trying to make things right with you after everything that happened. Oops. What is the other card? Oh, yeah. That's an apology after pain. We have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Those placements could be important to you, but doesn't have to be. What else? The crazy thing right now is I've been doing so many general messages, and so many people, yeah, somebody was juggling you. So many people are in a separation right now. And a lot of people are dealing with third parties. I don't know, like, what's in the air, because it's not just you guys. My Gemini and Capricorn readings had a lot to do with an ex and a new person. A lot of my readings on Twitter, I do a lot of general readings, daily messages over there. Those were all about being in separation. It's just, I feel like it's a crazy time right now for the collective as a whole, not just every sign, if that makes sense. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the card of 10 of Wands, which tells me you guys are carrying a lot of burdens. Let's get into these. We do have the Seven of Cups reversed. I feel like you once were illusioned by this person who may have had you in a third party. I feel like you were somebody who may have ignored those red flags. You were somebody who may have worn rose-colored glasses, but you're coming out of that energy now. You're like, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm good. And you're seeing people for who they really are, which is great. I do feel like somebody is coming in with an apology. However, for others of you, you just have a new suitor, somebody who's interested in you after a painful period. So I do think that you are definitely evolving and coming into, excuse me, oh my gosh, I keep burping, coming into a new cycle in your life. And I feel like here comes somebody brand new, somebody who I think is better for you, but I'm going to clarify that card to see what's going on there, because the Page of Cups could still represent somebody who's a little immature. But most of the time I get this as like a surprise offer of love, a surprise little confession, or a surprise apology. So I'm going to clarify that. We also have this Two of Pentacles energy. I feel like this was your ex's energy, or anybody who was juggling two people, didn't know what to do, going back and forth. I definitely feel like there was a decision here. Either a decision, somebody chose somebody, somebody walked away. I feel like this third party energy is no longer here, which is what is going to cause this brand new beginning, and what has caused this painful ending. So a lot of, I don't want to say major energy, because we don't even have major arcanas on the board, but it's kind of like just a new turning point in your life. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the Wheel of Fortune out here. Ace of Wands. I definitely feel like this is a new spark of passion. They're telling me sexual energy. It's like maybe you just met somebody and you're super attracted to them. You think they're really beautiful or really handsome. You're really intrigued by them. You get like this lusty energy when you think about them. It could be like even a flirtatious relationship, that kind of thing. I feel like that is something new that has come into your life. And again, you are trying to see people for who they truly are. You're not trying to be illusioned or anything like that. You're not trying to wear those You're not trying to wear those rose-colored glasses. For your guys' guardian angels, please clarify the Page of Cups for me. Is this another immature person, or is this somebody good for my Libras? What's going on here? Wow, they said not immature at all. We have the Emperor. A lot of you guys are getting a new offer from somebody who's really solid, very committed. Someone who's not going to play around and mess with your heart. That's beautiful. That's beautiful energy. But they're also telling me that for others, it's still like your ex. Right now, in your current situation, you may have that ex trying to reach out to you and trying to apologize. But they're saying just leave that alone because this other person is coming. So you may not know this new energy yet. This new Emperor could be an Aries coming into your life, or a water sign, but doesn't have to be. What else? Ooh, could be, wow, an earth sign or an Aquarius. I feel like this reading, my Capricorn reading, and my Gemini reading are pretty similar. The Emperor's here again. Aries energy. Somebody's coming in to take care of you. Ooh, some of y'all are taking on that role, the Emperor or the King of Pentacles. Because I just heard, I don't need anyone to take care of me, I got it. So some of you guys are building wealth, I'm hearing. Two of Swords. This is stuck energy. I'm going to clarify that right now, because when this card comes out, to me, it's someone is stuck on you. Especially because you have this, like these three good cards here. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Star. It's like somebody's coming in to take care of you, and you're like, yes, I've been waiting so long for this type of energy to walk into my life. Like, this person is everything I've been wanting, everything that I've been manifesting. They have all the attributes that I've like written down about the person that I want. But then let me clarify the Two of Swords, because I don't know if you're stuck, like you're hesitant. Two of Wands. We have the Two of Wands here twice. A decision. Oh, you could be, yeah, you could be hesitant about, because we did talk about the Two of Wands before, which was a decision being made. Either you walked away, somebody chose somebody, and it caused pain. That could have really hurt you, so it's causing you to kind of be stuck. Anything else on the Two of Swords? Oops, that's too many cards. Anything else on the Two of Swords? Wow, we have the Sun and the Tower. This is like the sunshine after the storm, literally. It's like you've been through a lot and you're about to come out on top and amazing. But you're hesitant. It's okay. Take your time. Don't rush. We do have the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck as well. So we do have a lot of water energy on the board. Page of Cups, King of Cups. To me, that is also two offers here. Because we also have the King of Pentacles. So two different suits. And we have the Emperor. Some of you guys have more than two offers. But it doesn't have to be the case. Let's get some info on this new person. Let's bring guys, guardian angels, please give me some more information on this new person for Libra. I just think it's so crazy. If you guys have Gemini or Capricorn placements, please let me know, because it's like a running theme right now. And I know that it's a totally different day that I'm filming this video compared to the other 2 videos. So I know it's not the same energy. And I've also done like 10 personal readings in between that gave me totally, completely different stories. So it's just so weird to me that I'm getting this energy again. I mean, unless a lot of people are dealing with the back and forth, the third party energy. And I also realized that we do have the eclipse energy. Just trying to see what we have here. We did have that eclipse season, which caused a lot of drama in relationships. It was literally like the make or break it time in relationships. So I feel like that may be why so many people are in separation, because a lot of people weren't with the person that they were supposed to be with. So a lot of towers came down, crumbling. So we actually have pretty much every sign here on the deck, because we had water and earth. Now we have fire and air. So I'm sorry, I apologize that we have all of the energies here. We also have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is a great thumbnail. Let me take a photo of this. I hope it's focused. I feel like the person coming in is somebody that is a very, very good energy. They're also somebody who is very communicative. They are not afraid to communicate. They are not afraid to set boundaries. They are somebody who's going to push you to be better. They're not going to want you to settle, if that makes sense. It's like this person's always going to be telling you, oh, you should try this, or you should go for this, or you should do this and that, but like not in a negative way, in a very like encouraging way. Somebody who really helps you kind of evolve, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting that energy with this, but I'm trusting myself, I guess. But this is just like a really good energy, like somebody who's very encouraging and wants the best for you, and is going to constantly be like your cheerleader, always wanting you to do better and be better. But at the same time, they are also going to be doing the work as well. It's like this person is very action oriented. They have a lot of, especially because we have the Queen of Wands here, this person could be very creative. This person is very passionate. They just have a lot of aspirations and things that they want to do in life. It's like, you know, that like corny saying, I want to build an empire with the love of my life, but like legit, this is how they feel, without being corny and saying that, you know what I mean? But they definitely don't just want to have like a mundane life. They don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. Again, I don't know why I'm getting this energy because when I'm holding these 2 cards, but hey, I don't know. We did have the Emperor here twice, okay? That's someone who's very serious, very ambitious, has a lot of things they want to accomplish in life, and I feel like you are going to be motivated by them. You are going to be or feel inspired by them. And there's a lot of growth coming in for you guys. Like, you as a team is unmatched, like unmatched. It's just an amazing energy. But anyways, let's get to these cards. With the Queen of Swords, that is somebody who is, like I said, very communicative. What am I saying? Communicative. That's the word, right? Communicative? I think so. I hope so. Now I'm double second guessing myself. Double guessing? Okay. There is somebody who sets boundaries. So this is not the person who's going to want to spend every waking hour with you. This is the person who's going to be like, hey, I really had fun with you last night. However, tonight I can't see you because I have a project to do. I'm trying to launch this project for my career, something like that. Like, this person is going to not put their work first. It's going to be like a good 50-50 equal balance. They are not going to get consumed by this connection, and they're not going to allow you to get consumed by this connection. This is very healthy. But also, this is somebody who is going to be able to speak their mind, speak their emotions. If they have like an issue, they're not going to beat around the bush. You know what I mean? They're not somebody who's going to kind of like fake it, if that makes sense. So like if you do something that bothers them, they're not going to let it, you know, what is the word? Eat them up inside. They're not going to let it cause any turmoil within. They're not going to let themselves push it to the side so that it can continue to irritate them or bother them. This is the person who's going to be like, hey, I really don't like that you said this. I don't want to argue with you, but I'm just letting you know so that it doesn't happen again. And when I'm saying that, it sounds terrible, but it's not. Like, it's a very open, a lot of open communication in this upcoming connection. And at the same time, you're going to be able to tell them those types of things as well. This is not somebody who gets butthurt or insecure or offended. Like, if they make a snarky comment and they didn't mean to hurt your feelings, it was just like a sarcasm, and then you tell them, hey, that really hurt my feelings, they're not going to be like, oh, you're so effing sensitive, oh my god, here we go again. They're not going to be like that. They're going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way, it won't happen again. It's just very open communication between the two of you. Like, it's so easy to talk to each other. Your conversations don't turn into arguments, if that makes sense. I hope that was a long conversation about 2 cards. I don't know what I was channeling right now, but okay. This is somebody who prefers to be alone. I feel like Virgo energy as well. Not that they prefer to be alone, but they're very comfortable alone. They don't mind being alone. They're not going to settle in a relationship. So them being with you, you'll know that they really fuck with you, if that makes sense. Because this person is cool being alone. They don't settle for anybody. They don't care. Love is not their priority. However, when it is in their life, they of course make it a priority, but it's not their end all be all. They don't live for that fairy tale ending. This is somebody who could have possibly been alone for a long time before they met you. Their standards are very high. And I feel like this can come across, the way that I'm explaining it, I feel like this is coming across as somebody who's hard to please. But that's not, I could be just explaining it wrong, because I feel like this person is going to like you for who you are. But they're just not going to beat around the bush, if that makes sense. But they don't mean to come off harsh. They don't mean to come off any type of way. But they are somebody who is comfortable being alone, and they're not going to sacrifice their time if they're unhappy, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I know it's coming across harsh, but it's not meant to be harsh. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. To me, this is dropping hints, waiting for your flowers to bloom. So if this person is not already currently dating you, they are dropping hints. They're flirting with you. They're trying to get you to notice them. This person is also a little calculated. Again, I know it's coming across bad, but it's not meant to be. It's really not. This person is coming off a bit calculated, whereas they do things to make you notice them. They say jokes around you to get you to notice them, if that makes sense. It's like they kind of know what they're doing when they're around you. If this person is already around you, if you haven't met this person yet, they will be like that when you guys meet. Like, but they're very smooth at it. This is not somebody who's like obnoxious. This person is very smooth. They know what they're doing. This is not their first rodeo. Like, when they see Libra, they're gonna see Libra and they're gonna be like, okay, this is the person that I want. All right, let me pull all my tricks, but not negative tricks. I feel like I'm explaining this so negatively, but it's not. I hope when I like watch it back, it doesn't sound as negative as I'm thinking in my head. And I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But they're definitely gonna pull out all their little tricks. They're gonna try to make you laugh. They could say things to, like, say you're talking to one of their friends. They'll come up to their friend and say something that has nothing to do with you, but it's going to get your attention. And that's the only reason they said it. That's what I mean when I say calculated. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Queen of Wands energy. This could be a fire sign. This is somebody very confident. Like I said, this is not their first rodeo. They are very in their power, very confident. They know what they have to bring to the table. They're willing to give. They're willing to receive. Like, this is somebody who is just confident, not cocky. Okay. Again, I know I feel like I'm explaining this horribly, but it's not. They're just, to them, it's like, yes, they're going to try to get you to notice them. This person tries to get you to notice them, but they would never admit that, and they would never be obvious about it. So even if you were to, you know, say something like, are you trying to get my attention? They're going to be like, what is your name again? But that's going to intrigue you more. But they'll say, like, just kidding or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This person, the way that their energy is coming across is very confident, very calculated, knows exactly what they're doing, knows exactly how to get your attention, but it's not negative at all. And you're going to be super attracted to this person as well. This person is going to come off really sexy. I'm not even gonna lie. This is very sexy energy. You may even feel like they're out of your league, but actually they think you're out of their league, which is why they're pulling all the stops. You guys may actually be a very beautiful couple together. This is their goal. This is what they want. This is the life that they see in their future. They're comfortable, yes, being alone. However, they want this. And deep down, they want the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles are very different. I'm just going to say. They're the same, but they're different because the 10 of Pentacles is emotional fulfillment. This is all about family life. This is at the bottom of the deck, by the way. This is all about family life. Kind of just... These are... To me, the 10 of Pentacles is like, I don't really care if we live in a one-bedroom apartment for the rest of our lives. When I'm with you, I'm happy. Right? But this couple here is like, we're not going to live in a one-bedroom apartment. Don't trip. I got you. I'm going to go work. I'm going to go monetize my passions, and we are going to live lavish together. But also, being with you makes me feel all the feels, but money is important still. Again, I feel like I'm explaining this poorly, but that's just what it is. This person values money. They value a comfortable life, and they also want to provide. It's not like this person wants you to make all the money. They want you both to make money, or if you're not making money, they want to be able to have, like, they don't want to live scarcely. Is that a word? I don't know. They want to have enough resources to take care of you, to take care of an entire family if you're not working. However, they wouldn't mind if you worked. They would not mind. And I mean, I'm even hearing in my head part-time job. I feel like this person has money. Like, I'm just going to say it. I feel like this person already has money. And they're ready to provide. You're going to be defensive over this. You're going to have your walls up for sure. You could see them as somebody who's kind of a little bit of a player. Or they might give off that impression, but that's really not the case because this person does enjoy being alone and they don't want to waste their time with random people because it's not that serious. They don't care. Anything else? Anything else about this person? Thank you. Ooh, this person could be a Leo. We have the Sun and the 7 of Wands. I feel like this person, not this person, I feel like you, Libra, are going to become a little defensive. They're going to try and come in and, you know, do all the things, make you happy, make you feel good. And it might work. It is going to work because we do have the Star also at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we also have Justice here. Okay, Libra energy and Aquarius energy. Oh yeah, you are going to be in your power with that Libra energy. Anyways, with the Sun card, they're going to kind of brighten your life, if I'm being honest. Especially if you are coming out of a dark place. I feel like this person is going to help you heal, help you move forward from your past, make you realize that there was nothing wrong with you and that you are good enough, but also make you see your potential. But you're going to be a little bit guarded, a little bit defensive. I guess they might come off a little strong because the way that I'm explaining it is not how I intend it to be explained when I'm talking about this person, but you may see them the poor way that I'm explaining them, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My camera always shuts off around 29 and something minutes and I wasn't paying attention. And I was full on having a grand time talking to y'all until I realized that the camera wasn't recording. So, I don't know where I left off. I think I had the sun and the, what was it? The sun and the Seven of Wands. And I was saying that you might feel a little defensive. I hope that I'm correct, that you might feel a little bit defensive. You might feel like they're coming across a little too strong or that type of situation. But I honestly feel like you're going to have a conversation with them and they're going to clear that up. I feel like this person is not afraid to apologize, especially if they are hurting your feelings in any way. Just know that it's not intentional. It's just because they are so upfront and blunt about things. They're not meaning to come across that way. What they actually want to do is motivate you, be your number one cheerleader, that type of energy. And you will start to realize that, and you won't kind of take offense to that stuff anymore. You'll kind of realize like, oh, this person is good for me. This person helps me. Okay, so let's move on. I was talking for like the longest and I wish you all would have seen because the death card fell out. I'm just going to show you. And it was so cool and I'm sad that it didn't get caught on video, but I was like, I don't know what this death card is. I don't know if y'all are not going to like them and you're going to end up breaking up, or if it's the beginning of a brand new cycle. And as I said that, the World card fell out, which I thought was so cool. But now that I know that it wasn't recorded, y'all can think I'm lying, but I wasn't. It's just, it's a new cycle. It's a whole new cycle. Then I got into this card with the cheater story. So let's talk about it, okay? What I was saying is, the death card is an absolute rebirth in your life. It's a rebirth of your attitude, the way that you see things, the way that you feel intuitively, trusting your intuition, being able to, use your own discernment when it comes to your relationships. It's you no longer needing everybody else's approval or everybody else's advice. You're able to trust yourself and all of that, right? So it's a brand new cycle. You're moving on. This is the completion of an old cycle, one that caused you a lot of pain, just one that wasn't meant for you, or it was meant for you because it taught you, oh my gosh, it taught you lessons. So you were left dealing with the cheater story energy. And this talks about being cheated on in the past, feeling triggered, your issues are lingering, you need to heal your past hurts in order to change your future. I feel like that is so significant and important in your guys' life right now, needing to heal so you can move forward in a better light, in a more healthier and happier way, especially when it comes to relationships and your trust issues or your triggers or anything like that. So I definitely feel like you are going to be healing this part of you and moving on to that brand new cycle here. Okay, let me keep pulling now. Oops. What else is happening for Libra in the future? What is the future of this new connection? What is the potential and the future of the new connection? Some card flipped. We have that Ten of Swords energy again. Let's see what else information we have. This new person is going to trigger you because it's going to bring you back to this place. But it's to bring in healing, because we have the Temperance card here at the bottom of the deck, which is a card of healing and balance. This person may trigger you or bring you back to that negative energy, but that's pushing you forward to heal. You have that Page of Pentacles. More information, please. It's like this person's going to try to help you, try to give to you. Yeah, you guys are going to be going through some type of ascension. Yep, and moving away from that energy. Yeah, wow. We have these two cards here. These are some of the heaviest cards. They talk about depression, anxiety, losing sleep, that type of stuff. This may be the energy that you're in currently, or the energy that you were in previously because of an ex that had you in a third party, or if you were like in a situationship or something that really like hurt you. You're going to be walking away from this energy here, because we do have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about leaving, like cliche, leaving rocky waters and going onto calmer waters. It's like smooth sailing, just kind of like healing this part of you, especially with the Judgment card here. To me, the Judgment card is all about ascension. It's having that aha moment where you finally realize that your past does not define you, that not everybody is the same, that you can actually trust this new person, because the Page of Pentacles to me is a very stable energy, somebody who wants to give to you and give loyalty and commitment, which is the most important. This is somebody who's very steady in your life, who's not going anywhere, and this is not like a flighty person. This is not like in and out energy at all. The Pentacles energy is all about commitment. Commitment, commitment, commitment. And I feel like you're going to start to realize that here with the Judgment card. So you're definitely going through a healing phase, and you're kind of moving on from all of that. Like, if you can see in this card, the water right here is super rocky, which is why they say leaving rocky waters and moving on to calmer waters. And you're taking all of your resources, and sometimes it can represent baggage, so you are taking some of that baggage with you. However, I'm all about imagery, and there's only 6 swords here, whereas before you did have 9 and 10 swords that you were dealing with. So just know that as time moves on, the pain will lessen, it will reduce, it will feel like there are less knives carved into your back, or weighing you down, that type of energy. It's kind of like slowly lifting that weight off of your shoulders. And yes, I'm not going to lie to you, it is a journey. It is something that you definitely need to take your time on, and it's not like you're going to go to sleep one day and then wake up the next feeling completely refreshed and brand new. Your healing journey never ends, but just know that it is going to slowly get better. You will be able to make better decisions, make healthier choices inside of your relationships. You will be leaving any codependency behind. And I feel like this person coming in, because they have such a healthy balance between, their actual life versus relationship life, they're going to teach you a lot about that type of balance, if that makes sense. And as I say that, we do have the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. When this card is not talking about feeling overwhelmed and juggling, this card does speak of trying to find balance. So I definitely feel like you guys will be learning a lot from this new person here. Use your discretion, though, if you haven't met them yet. I'm not saying that it is the next person that walks into your life. Don't kind of just take whatever comes to you and run with it. Make sure that you are, using your own discernment. Make sure that you choose people who align with you and what you want out of life. Okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into some messages, because why not? And I'm sure you'll probably get some messages from your ex here, along with messages from your future person. So again, use your discernment when it comes to that. Not all of these messages are going to resonate, because certain people need specific messages. So especially during this part, use your discretion. Give me some messages for Libra. What are some messages for Libra? Yeah, I knew your ex was going to come out. We already have the first card as I'm determined to get you back. Yeah, let's just stop fighting. Can I have some messages from your future person? There's another card here. You're the best I've ever had. Can we get some messages from the future person? So the second that the twin flame card came out, I heard the word false. So somebody thinks that they're a twin flame, or you think someone from your past is a twin flame, but that's actually a false twin flame. Anything else? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have I want to buy you flowers. Aw. So like I said, I feel like this is going to be a mixture of what your new person is going to want to tell you if you are already dating that new person. And I feel like it's already going to be and I feel like it's going to be a mixture from your past. We do have you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't know why I couldn't read that. I didn't mean to push you away. I wish you the best. I'll keep you safe. This connection scares me. I should have put you first. I'm scared to tell you that I love you. Okay, the way that I'm setting this up is so ugly. Be patient with me. You're too good for me. You're my twin flame. Again, I got false energy with that one. I'm all in if you are. Let's just stop fighting. You're the best I've ever had. And the final card is I'm determined to get you back. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Let me know if this resonated. If it did, please leave a like down below. Consider subscribing, sharing the video. It really helps me get my videos seen since I am a small creator. But yeah, you guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!